What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Fox's Den. Get into another reaction. Very excited for this. Mentioned it in my Dr. Stone reaction that I just got done watching, but we are getting back into Tokyo Revengers that just started up. What, like a week and a half ago? Something like that. Maybe almost 2 weeks ago. There's 2 episodes to watch, and we're continuing down this journey of Takemichi and him getting his ass beat. I mean, that's kind of the gist of like what the fucking show is, right? And that's, I think, why kind of the hype has died down a little bit after the second season. This first season like had a lot of the like core like story and like plot in it, right? And then second season, I want to say it still had that, but I guess it just wasn't as uplifting or important. It felt like, I guess, in the moment, just because it was more centered around Hakai and his brother, and we already kind of knew what was going on between Mikey and then like what has already happened between some of the original members or founding members of fucking Tomen and whatnot. And then Takemichi again, like we saw that this was actually a trend. You know what I'm saying? That's probably not going to stop, of him always getting his ass beat and using like his words, and for sure not ever giving up. I'll give him that. He never gives up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's always going to stand up against whoever he's facing and get hit as many times as he can. That's for sure. He can get hit more than anybody I fucking know. That's for damn sure. So, you know what I'm saying? I respect his resolve. But I think a lot of people just noticed that trend, especially last season. Like, okay, this seems like this is not going to fucking change. Like, he just keeps getting his ass beat. But all in all, last season it was a good watch, and Taiju was a fucking menace. Seeing Takemichi actually help out Akai and, you know, his sister in that whole situation, and then you know, actually getting fucking what's his face, Kisaki kicked out of Tomen, and that's where we thought, all right, bet all our problems are solved, right? Fucking wrong. I don't know where we've gone wrong this time, because we finally have achieved the goal that I think we've had since the beginning of the fucking show, and it proved to fucking do nothing. At least that's what it seems like, because from what we saw at the end of season 2, literally Mikey killed everybody. Like, what the fuck? And then he killed himself, or not killed himself, but like, you know, wanted Takemichi to end him because of like what he's done or something. It was very vague, you know what I'm saying? It just gives us this vague outcome of what happened and what future we've gotten to, and then it's like, okay, we got to go back to the past to figure all this shit out immediately. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a very vague presentation of like what's gonna happen next, and then like that's what we're getting into now. So obviously Takemichi's come back again. He's like, all right, where do I go wrong? Where did I go wrong last time? Like, we got Kisaki kicked out. What the fuck is the move now? At least that's what's going through my head, because that was the whole goal pretty much from the beginning of the show. It was like, Kisaki is the fucking cancer. Took the cancer out. Fucking future was even worse. Like, what? So I don't know, but I'm excited to see where we go from here. And then also, I think there was a little bit of a teaser at the end of second season of a new gang. Maybe not a new gang, but like a fucking new like opposing force to Tomen that we haven't seen yet before. Which all I know is that they're all in red. And Takemichi already kind of ran into them at one point in the last episode, I think. And it kind of just ended there. So it gave us a huge cliffhanger at the end of second season, and that's where I'm assuming we're going to get right back where we left off into now, season 3. So I'm very excited to see where we go from here and just see what else progresses in this plot and, you know, what else we learn. So without further ado, let's get into the episode. If you guys enjoy it, please leave a like down below, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when the next one's dropping. Let's get into it. Tokyo Revengers Season 3, Episode 1. The Longest Day. Okay, right into the opening. Okay, this is literally the same opening. That's one thing I've noticed, but it's a different background of B-roll and shit. Oh, and that's right. Kisaki went to go join that fucking this new opposing force to Tomen. That's right. I forgot about that. That's right. That's something else I forgot because the opening just reminded me seeing Hina. Did Hina die too in that future? I'm pretty sure Hina died and then literally everybody else did too. So it's literally the worst future yet. That's right. That's what this gang is called. Tenjiku. Okay. Refresh the memory. Let's get this going. Oh, that's right. And this is the cliffhanger. This was the cliffhanger. Kasaki literally shows himself. I mean, he's wearing the uniform, is he not, Takemichi? Like, come on. Okay. So he wants to make Tenjiku basically his own version of Toman. Will have no choice but to accept me? Bro, what is this weird ass decrypted fucking like message shit that Kisaki keeps on saying to fucking Takemichi? Like, can we just figure it out already? Like calling him hero, this and that. Like, oh my god, bro. Damn, okay, so second division's already brawling with them too? Shut your bitch ass up. Okay, so they're not done getting their ass beat. There's a shit ton of them. Good luck. Bro, what? Yeah, they're all thinking they're gonna die. Oh, here comes help. There we go. Bet, say less. Oh my god, they're literally just running them over. Yo. Oh my god, literally ran him over. Yo. Oh! Get fucking rocked! Oh my god, alright, we're getting straight up into fucking hands this season. It's straight hands already. This is the 4th division captain, we've never met him? Oh wait, so they're brothers. They're twins. Okay, so your friends know that and you didn't? Which means we didn't. What the fuck, man? This guy, they say the captain's always smiling and then his twin brother's always fucking pissed off, raging bitch face. Yeah, smiley and angry. Captain and vice captain. All right, bet. Say less. Dude, for real. Like, for real. Like, why did we not already know this? Damn, they going back for a counterattack already? Oh, nah. They are all about hands this season already. Damn, they getting into it quick. Quick. Revenge already, alright. Perpetual enemy even before Toman. Damn, so the twins had their own gang at one point. And Mochi was this gang's leader. Speak of the devil or something like that. my god, that escalated so quickly. It's like, we're gonna go question these guys real quick, and then the soundtrack hits. Hey, you motherfuckers, get the fuck over here! Oh, man. What? Please give me something. Give me something real of importance here. Yeah, what's the reason for that? Is it still Kisaki? Excuse me? That makes sense. I mean, I guess that you're finally getting this conclusion. What else would be the case and how shit changes? It's not too far out there. Like, why would he be the only one with the power to travel through time? That has to be why he keeps on, like, these cryptic ass fucking, like, shit that, like, Takemichi isn't really understanding. He keeps on calling him hero and shit. Like, he has to know about Takemichi's power, because he also has that power. So, from what we have learned, if this is said true, buy the fucking gun and blow his head off. Just an idea. Seems like the only idea at this point, if you want your outcome. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if you're telling me that, like, he can travel through time just like you can. I don't know what the fuck else you need to do, like, what else you can do, really. Because how are you gonna stop him? I mean, if you change shit and then he changes shit ultimately after you change shit, it's just a never-ending cycle. So, like, what? I don't see any other option. Or maybe, I mean, I guess there's other ways to remove Kisaki from the picture entirely. Maybe one of those being if you could get him, like, a life sentence to where he's locked up forever. But I don't know how that would fucking work either, because all these guys pretty much do whatever they fucking want in terms of, like, fighting each other, and they're free on the streets. Oh wait, he was dead. That's right. So the goal now is to fucking figure out if that's true or not. If he can really travel through time like him. Okay, so maybe they already are going to get some information since they're going to literally raid their hideout. Okay! Mitsuya against Mochi? This guy is like the fucking, what's his fucking face? Who's this guy? Oh my god! Cinder Block? Wait, why are they wearing different uniforms? Is this still Tenjiku? Their logo on their collar is censored, so I guess in the uncensored version that isn't blurred out. I don't wonder what it is. I'll have to look later. Wait, so they are a part of Tenjiku. It's just that so they got a lot of fucking heavy hitters in this gang in Tenjiku. Kisaki, the Haitani brothers, whatever he said. Those two. A lot of others too. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. The voice actor, he said one thing and it sounded very familiar, and I'm pretty sure that was Shigaraki from My Hero. It's the first thing I recognized from that one word. Oh my goodness, bro. Tenjiku is about to smoke, bruh. Damn. What the hell is this? Tenjiku's Big Four Brawler.
やっと来た。
待ち構えてやがったな。ああ。
Fucking walking by him, motherfucker. You better not do shit. There's two different eyes. Is he blind in one eye, or is that just like fucking for looks? One of Tenjiku's Big Four. Tenjiku seems like a lot bigger of a gang. Like they have like way more like rankings and stuff like that. No, in fact, quite the opposite. He fights with kindness, not his fist. The fact that his boy actually said that is crazy. I mean, it's true though. Like he's trying to be honest, but like that's just you look like such like a fucking like bitch like saying that like so that's why he's like, all right, bet I gotta stand up. I got to. You know what I'm saying? What the dude? Mikey is one depressed guy. The two leaders are just meeting casually like this. Why does he look so menacing? They're making his face look so menacing. So they've never met before, so Mikey has no idea that's the leader of Tenjiku? Who the fuck? Okay, who is it? Who? We've seen him before? Where? Bro, first episode, we're getting back to it already. Oh, wait. Did he just let himself get hit? You landed the punch and you're still on your ass? What the hell just happened? I don't think you did. I think he's got something up his sleeve, bro. This is a childhood friend of his? What kind of dynamic is this gonna bring out then? Because they're a part of rival gangs. Yeah, so he let him. Yeah, I was about to say, like, there's no way you actually did that. Another one that sees Takemichi as his hero. So maybe this guy could be a friend or ally of ours within Tenjiku. Kind of like a double agent. Okay, so he still has respect for Takemichi because of them being childhood friends. But he has a new light in his life, I guess you could say. He said, I have a new hero now. Beware of a traitor. What does he mean by that? Is he already... That means somebody that's still a part of the gang is a traitor, is what he's implying, right? Because there's no way that he's talking about Kisaki, because Kisaki's already a part of Tenjiku now, which is close to the leader, like he just said. And he was asking about him. He was like, what can you tell me of this Kisaki guy? And Takemichi told him straight up, like, he tried to take over Toman. So that goes to imply that he might try to do the same with Tenjiku. Like, oh my god, dude, right back into the fucking mix of this shit, dude. Like, now I have even more to fucking think about, bro. Just when I thought I had time to just chill with fucking One Piece and JJK for a little bit, We got Dr. Stone and this starting up again. Dr. Stone is more of a feel-good, funny, fucking, hilarious show. With some hype moments here and there. But nothing nearly as much as this, where we're just still constantly trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with this timeline shit, or traveling from the future to the past, and just trying to figure out everything that could change the future and how we can make things bring the outcome to what we want or what Takemichi wants. And just all the fucking hands, meeting new people again, like all this shit, bro. Like, we just got thrown right back into it. Like, what an amazing first episode. That was gas. That was fucking gas. Alrighty, guys, what another fucking spectacular episode of Tokyo Revengers. Definitely back right where we left off, which I'm glad for sure. Got back pretty much right to where we left off with the cliffhanger. And damn, like I was saying, did we get the fuck back into the mix? Like, this shit is already going crazy. Get back with Kasaki on that cliffhanger, kind of like, talking down on Takemichi, but also being kind of cryptic as ever, like, my hero, you probably have no idea what's going on right now, like, better watch your fucking back type shit. Like, it feels like he knows more than he should type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of always felt like that. But Takemichi's never been able to figure it out, and then since he can't figure it out, we are just left on our lonesome to fucking guess and wonder, So finally we get to some sort of, deduction of what Takemichi's thinking and what's been bothering him this whole time later in the episode. But first things first, we get right back to where we left off with that. They're about to get their asses beat even fucking more when Mochi comes through from Tenjiku, which is I think one of their big four, if I want to say, just like Takemichi's childhood friend, because they're all wearing red still. Whereas those Hayaten brothers that Mitsuya got like beat up by a fucking center block by, they were wearing black, but they're a part of the same crew, because it's the same yin yang logo on the back, but there's a different logo, and obviously it's a different colors like suit, I'm saying, all black, and then some sort of different logo that was censored for whatever reason. I don't know what the logo is. It's probably something a little sensitive to some people. So we saw Mochi come through and basically like give orders like, yo, second division's fucking fighting over here, like bring most of the forces over there, let's go. And then he left whoever else was there to just mop up the floor with Takemichi and his friends. And that's when Nohoya, I think that's how you pronounce his name, he's the captain of the 4th division, or let's just call him Smiley as his nickname, and then his twin brother, which is the vice captain, Angry, which apparently we've never fucking met before. I don't know fucking how. Like, all of a sudden he has a twin brother. Takemichi didn't even know. We didn't know. And Takemichi's friends knew. What the fuck? Okay? This is the 3rd season. Like, what's going on? But, anyways, we meet them. They come through. They start literally just running over fucking Tenjiku with their bikes. Pull up, save Takemichi and his friends. And so that's when they separate. And they're like, yo, hop on the fucking back. Chief, you and Takemichi. We're going to raid their fucking hideout. It's like, all right, we're going to go fight some more, apparently. And then that's when they, get on their bikes and they start kind of talking about their past. The twin brothers had their own gang at one point, who their rival gang at the time was Jungum or something like that, which was Mochi's gang. Mochi was the leader of that gang. So it seems that there's been a lot of gangs that have had leaders in the past, and those said leaders are now high-tier members or high-ranking members in Tenjiku. So Tenjiku seems to be a bigger gang all in all, like compared to Tomen, in terms of capacity and how many members they have, and also how many ranks they have. Like Kasaki's like general staff fucking some shit or some I can't remember what the fuck he said, but something like some title or ranking that Tomen doesn't even fucking have. You know what I'm saying? Like Tomen just has like fucking couple divisions and then captain, vice captain. That's pretty much fucking it. You know what I'm saying? So it seems Tenjiku already is giving that like picture, like this is a big fucking gang. You know what I'm saying? And one not to be fucked with, because they got a lot of big heavy hitters. This Mochi guy that was a leader of his own gang. These Hayaten brothers, I don't know if they were a part of their own gang, but Mitsuya recognized them. I don't know if we've seen them before. I didn't really recognize them, but they have interesting character designs. Maybe we have seen them before. Kasaki, who was a division, captain for squad or division 3 of Tomen. Fucking, who knows about the leader himself? Izana, I think his name is Izana. Who knows how crazy he is in terms of just strength and what entails about his past. Mochi, who I'm assuming is also part of the Big Four, and then now we have Takemichi's childhood friend who's part of the Big Four. It's like, damn, like this squad or this gang is fucking stacked. So they pick them up, they start heading to the hideout, they question, right? They beat the fuck out of 2 Tenjiku members on the way to get, information on where the hideout is. And then while they were doing that, that's when we get that conversation with Takemichi and Shifu, where Takemichi finally starts to like kind of self-recognize, like, why is it never working out? No matter what I do, I did this, I failed. Like, I saved Draken's life, but I failed. I kicked Kisaki out of the gang, which also removed Black Dragon from the whole situation because they defeated that like fucking scenario. But he still failed because of the future outcome, which was probably the worst one yet, because literally everybody was fucking dead by Mikey's hand for whatever reason, including Kisaki, and I think Hina too. So, like, this is where it's come down to, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, every time I feel like I've done something right, and I somehow have failed. So this is where he's starting to deduce, like, okay, maybe like Kisaki, because like obviously there are these cryptic things that he's saying. He keeps on calling him his hero, and Takemichi, it's just not clicking for him. So he's come down to the logical reasoning of like, okay, maybe Kisaki's capable of fucking traveling through time as well. If I'm able to do it, who's to say that there's not other people that are capable of doing it? Why he's the only person in the world, or the only person in Japan? I don't know Japan's population, but if he was the only person in the world, 1 versus 8 billion, I fucking doubt it. There's got to be somebody else out there that's got the same fucking capability. So that's a logical deduction, right? But now the goal is to try and actually see if that is true or not. And he has to, I guess, to directly interrogate Kisaki. And who knows if Kisaki's even willing to have a decent conversation about that, or dodge the fucking, the fucking answer, and or give him, just keep beating around the bush and just like fucking be cryptic and weird about it. Who knows if he's gonna give him a straight answer or not. But that's the goal, it seems, is to learn about Tenjiku, since obviously this is a rival gang and a big one at that. And then also at the same time, in Takemichi's personal case, try and figure out if what he thinks about Kisaki being able to travel through time as well is true or not. Those are the two main things that I think have been foreshown to us as the goals, starting from where we've just started from in season 3. So I'm loving it. And then, obviously everybody else that we met, and like I said, we got right back into the flow of it. Like, it happened quick. And then once we got through that conversation, they finally, find out the info about the hideout. We go to the hideout. Saw a little clip of Mikey just chilling, and then like the leader of fucking Tenjiku, which is Izuna, was just sitting next to him, just chilling. They'd never met each other before, because Mikey obviously was just aloof. He was fucking playing with a fucking cracker fish. Fucking space-eyed as ever, looks depressed. Who knows what the hell's really going on in there? You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, he just was like, yeah, I'm so-and-so. Nice to meet you. And not even nice to meet you, or like, I'll be seeing you later, or some shit. He just had this menacing look on his face. So that already is like an intimidation factor right there. And who knows what this fucking leader is actually capable of. But then, that's when we get to the end of the episode, where we see them actually get to the hideout, Shifu, Takemichi, and them. And basically are confronted by one of the Big Four, who was in charge of the hideout at that time, because the rest of them were just like regular fucking members of the gang. He was like, all right, everybody get the fuck out now, because he said that after he saw Takemichi, because at first it was going to be like an actual fucking like, all right, we're just going to fuck y'all up. Like, it's 100 versus 4. You think y'all can take 100 on? Good luck. But he saw Takemichi, so he's like, all right, everybody get the fuck out. And then that's when, they pretended like they're going to have a 1v1, or, on his friend's side, Kachan, or I can't remember exactly his name, but he was already gonna let him win, like, because he already had recognized him, where Takemichi took him a little bit longer. But once he saw him on the ground, that's what clicked the memory, like, because he's seen him on the ground like that before, and that's where that childhood memory came from. He was like, oh shit, you're fucking so-and-so. And then they start catching up, and apparently like Takemichi was his hero too at one point. But very quickly, like how I thought like maybe he could be a double agent, for us, or like some sort of ally for us to where we can get information from inside Tenjiku very quickly. That's not gonna be the fucking case, because he is already, like, he has respect for Takemichi, and that's why this happened the way it did, because they know each other and they're childhood friends. But he has a new, like, respect and a new hero in his life, which is the leader of Tenjiku, Izuna. Like, he is loyal to him, and he said that while also being respectful to Takemichi and whoever he was with, even though they're rival gangs. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's a big respect for that. But that just goes to show that he has a bigger drive in his life now. And also gives us even more curiosity on what Izuna is capable of, or what his goals are, and, you know, why he's his said hero. You know, there's got to be a reason. So that's where we're at. I'm loving it, bro. That's fucking right back into the mix of things. Like I said, like, we're right back into this shit. So I'm excited to get in the next episode. We're getting into episode 2 right away, right after this. Don't be sure to not miss it. But obviously, it'll probably be a day, obviously, in between each upload. There's going to be episode 1 and then another day, episode 2. So I don't know why the fuck I'm even saying that. But if you guys enjoyed the reaction, please leave a like down below, comment, subscribe for new, hit that notification bell so you know the next one's dropping. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all be good. Deuces.